One hand on your belly, one hand on your lower back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, shrink, deflate those abdominals, tighten them up. Again, breathe in. Exhale, shh, tighten them up. Now we'll add our balance. So deep breath in, and when you exhale, shh, take one knee up. Those abdominals should tighten up automatically. Push through the heel, practice flexing your quad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that quad nice and strong and just point and lift that leg as straight as you can. Standing leg can be a little bent. 2 more. And 1. We'll take that leg to the side and then all the way behind us. It's straight. We're tightening up that glute here and we just lift for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the muscles in this leg are nice and strong. Bring your body into a tabletop. Keep reaching that leg, letting it pull away from your hip. Super strong glute. And hold. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg. Same thing other side. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath. And we'll lift the knee up this time. Exhale. Push through. Flex that quad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point your toe, tap the floor, lift and lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that leg to the side. Keep it nice and strong. Take it behind you. Squeeze and lift. And lower your body into tabletop. Keep that knee nice and flexed. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower that leg. Awesome. Bend both your knees and turn center. Arms way up and we'll circle to the right. 3, 2, and 1. We circle to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale all the way out, you guys, and drop it down. We're going to let that head fall. Knees are bent. Shake your head side to side. And then up and down. And take your time rolling up with that spine stretching out along the way. Up, 2, 3, and 4. Arms are just going to go nice and wide. And then round out your upper back. Nice and wide, round it out. Open and close. 2 more. Open, close. 1 more. Open and close. Great job. All right, let's pick up some medium weights for shoulders and biceps. Probably could hang on to these for triceps as well. I'm going to use 5-pound weights. Start center. We'll sink down into a wide center squat. Straighten it all the way up. Take your elbows away from you. Pull them in and then straighten your arms. In and then straighten your arms. Okay, hold those abdominals tight. We're going to add the legs. So we'll just bend, and then when you come up, you squeeze those glutes. Bring the legs with you all the way open. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. You've got 4 left. Think a little lower in that center squat. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stay down nice and low and flip those wrists around. Lift them up shoulder height. Start with singles. And you can stay here with single arm presses. Or you can take them both up same time. And out. And out. Straightening and bending. Straightening and bending. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms slowly all the way down front, then we'll bring them right back up. Exhale slowly down and back up. 2 more, all the way down, all the way around. 1 more, down and around. Hold those arms right here. We're going to bend the elbows and bring them close to your head. Tap those shoulders and straighten the arms. Tap, straighten. Try to stabilize the arms. Let's keep our bodies nice and strong so they're not moving. Tap and straighten. Tap and straighten. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to come to the end of our mat here and just sit all the way back into basic squat position like this. Chest is up. Pull your abdominals in. Feel that lower back. Get nice and strong. Take it down and up. Nice and low in that squat. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more here. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that down into your squat. Bring your arms around front. Squeeze those weights together. Keep holding your abdominals in nice and tight. Keep that chest up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll set our weights down and we're going to walk it out. We're going to do 8 wide push-ups, 8 narrow push-ups, either on your knees or on your toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shh. 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 And when you finished your first set, take it back for a stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Second set, the elbows are in nice and tight. Bring it all the way down and exhale, push up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, we got it. 7, and 8. Taking it all the way back and stretch. Then round it up, guys. So we're in a nice cat stretch here. Let your head fall and release and round it up. And release and round it up. One more time, release and round. Hold your cat stretch, sink way back towards those heels. We want to feel this in our lower back. It's just a little deeper stretch. 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic. Flip around. Basic seated position at the end of our mat. Legs stretched out in front of us. I want us to think about using the legs as much as you can today. So heels together, inner thighs connected. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're reaching and twisting. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Couple more. Reach, twist. Reach and twist. All right, basic roll down. So start out simple and then add on if you like by taking your hands across your chest or behind your head. Shh. And lift down. Shh. Up. Shh. Lift and down. And up. And lift. One more. Down. And up. Nice. All right, we're gonna stay up. Just fall back onto those forearms. Then take the shoulders and open them up. That right leg is gonna circle. The left leg is completely stationary. We're just using those hip flexors. Reverse that circle. Try to keep your legs straight. Two more. And switch legs. Remember to keep the shoulders down, chest proud. And reverse. One more. Great. Awesome, everybody. Roll it back. Hugging those knees, just relaxing your lower back. Rock the knees side to side. And then let them fall all the way in one direction. Trying to keep the shoulders down on that floor. And reverse, knees come up and over. All right. Are we ready? We're gonna lift the chest up. As soon as we take the shoulders and that chest off the floor a bit, the abdominals should take over. That's what's gonna help the neck strain, right? If the abs get weak and tired, then the head starts to kick in. So you might need to support it a little bit if that happens, okay? Single knee stretches. That knee goes straight to the chest. The opposite leg pulls away from our hip. Shh. 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 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. We're going to go right to crunches, tabletop knees. Support your head with fingertips. Crunch. Shh. 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 Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. Double knee stretches. Bring them in and extend. Shh. In and extend. In, use those quads, straighten those knees. In, shh. Shh. 3, shh. 2, shh. And 1. Shh. Both legs all the way to that ceiling. Point the toes, crunch. We've got singles here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now get up nice and high and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Straight leg stretches with that nice lift toward our ceiling, elbows bent. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome, everybody. Crunches. Singles, nice and slow. 8, 7. Keep your legs straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it up. Pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Now pulse for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we always stay strong through our abdominals when we lower the head. The arms go to the side and we press down with the vertebrae. So now our upper body is anchored and we start our single leg drops. Nice and slow, 1 and 2. Exhale, 3 and 4. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. If your back is on the ground and you feel strong enough through that back, then let's keep the knees nice and straight. All right, your option is to move on to double straight legs. And if you can flip your palms so they face the ceiling, that just helps us not to use the arms. Instead of the arms, we want to be pressing down with that upper body, using that core. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. We're going to keep those legs straight up and start our obliques here, reaching towards the opposite ankle. Left arm to the right ankle. Switch. Switch. 4, 3, 2, bend the knees, elbows wide, reach the shoulders across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees together. We'll take the left leg straight and we'll cross over. Now here we want to focus on keeping those hips stable as we travel across. 2 more. Awesome. Hold your left leg straight. Keep your left shoulder crossed to the right and lift that straight leg up and down twice. And then we'll crisscross for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're on that right leg up and down twice. Awesome. Crisscross for 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg up and down, up and down. Crossover. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Up and down with that straight leg. Great. Hug those knees here, guys. Rock them side to side. Giving that back a little massage. We're going to roll up and down like a ball. On 3, 2, and 1. The exhale gets us up, back and forth. Okay, eventually we want to let go of our legs and let the core do the work here. One more. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and out. So you're in your modified teaser here. You've got a nice straight spine. Try to release those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just collapse over those legs. Shh. Left hand on the right ankle, open the right shoulder. Right hand on the left ankle, open that left shoulder. Great. Awesome. Grab your lighter set of weights if you have them. Going to use them in our back series. Water if you need it. And then we're just going to take a nice deep breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Shh. Inhale up. Exhale. All right. We're going to go to a tabletop, similar to our warm-up. Hands right under the shoulders. Left leg is out, right arm is out. Feel the pull on our lower back here. Reaching in both directions. Nice lower back stretch. 1, 2, 3. Add your movement. Exhale, come in and straight back out. Exhale in, straight back out. Shh. Shh. 3, 2, and 1. Holding everything nice and straight, we reach back, look for the heel, and then straighten. Reach back, straighten. Try to keep your knee nice and high, maybe as high as that hip. Shh. 2 more. 1 more. Great. All right, switch sides. Starting with the stretch. Shh. And then bring it in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Shh. 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 2 more. Shh. All right, and taking it back. Find that heel and straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, you guys. Shake it out. Give those wrists a little bit of a shake here. Awesome. Okay, we're going to come right back onto those wrists. Soften up your elbows and just take your right leg out to the side and down. Out to the side and down. Couple more here. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Now just circle that knee to the side. Both directions, 2 or 3 times. Reverse. Awesome. Switch legs. Start with the lift and lower. And then a circle. Round, 2, 3, and then reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Great. All right, we go to our forearms. We want to stay proud, so keep your chest up, shoulders down, right leg extends, lift and lower. So what we're focusing on here is keeping the body weight centered. I find it easy to kind of shift over to my left when I'm using my right leg, and we don't want that. We want to use the core, keep the body centered. Straight leg, we're powering up that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to come up to our hands, same leg. Bring the knee in, push back, shutting that heavy door. Bring it in, push back. In, push back. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, other side. Down on your forearms, straight leg lifts and lowers. Shh. 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 3 more. Up. 2 and 1. Up onto those hands, bring the knee to the chest, push back with power. Shh. 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 3 and 2 and 1. Great. Bring it all the way down to your mat, everybody. Relax your chin. And as you exhale, just pull your belly off that mat and then release those muscles right back down. Exhale, pull up. Shh. Inhale, release. Okay, so we're training our abdominals to work during our back series. Every exhale, that belly pulls up. One more time. Inhale, exhale, pull that belly up. Shh. And release. Okay, remember the hips don't move on that. It's just your belly button pulling off the floor. You can't see any movement in the body, right? We're going to start with knee or heel kicks. So bring your inner thighs together, squeeze them tight, use your glutes, and just take your heels in one at a time, waking up those hamstrings, exhaling each heel kick. Feel your inner thighs pressing to each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll double kick here. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Trying to straighten the legs as we exhale. If you can elevate your quads, all the better. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. 2 more. Shh, shh. Last one. Shh, shh. Awesome. All right, hands overhead, straight arms, straight legs. We start by lifting the right leg and the left arm. The head stays down, okay? Lift, that's your exhale, and switch. Shh. Switch. Shh. Remember, here's where the belly pulls up. Shh. Shh. If your back's feeling nice and strong this morning, try to elevate the legs together, the arms together, and then start your swimming from here. Shh, 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 shh. Straight everything, guys. Straight elbows, straight knees. Let's pick that pace up. Hold that belly in. Your breaths pick up also. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands right next to the chest. Either go to your knees or push it straight up to your plank. Shh. Okay, I was using my exhale to get up. Exhale as you take it back. Shh. And then just press through your elbows. Try to bring those heels towards the floor. Nice down dog stretch. Keep your abdominals in. Shh. Alternate those knee bends as you exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to walk it back out inch by inch. Stable hips. Keep your elbows close to your body and slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. All right. Frog position. We squeeze the heels together as tight as we can. The knees come out to the sides of our mat. First level is right here where you're just using your inner thighs. You're squeezing those heels together as tight as you can. You should feel your glutes here as well. And if you just practice exhaling and pulling your belly up, it's a great first level, okay? Really good for that lower back because you're strengthening that lower part of your body here. You're not using your back a whole lot, but you're still strengthening those lower muscle groups, okay? Next level is to lift those quads off the mat. That's going to call on your lower back more. Exhaling as you go up. Inhale, lower without resting. Exhale up. Inhale down. We all want to try to keep our heels squeezing together so that we're using those adductors. And lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax those legs. Now just the arms are going to be over your head. So my hands are going to cross over each other. Elbows are on the outside. And we're going to leave our head down and just lift those arms up. Squeezing those shoulder blades together as the arms lift. And lower. And lower. And lower. One more time. And lower. All right, let's combine those. So the heels are tight, hands are crossed. We lift the arms and the legs, the head stays down. Lower. Lower. 6. Keep squeezing those heels. 5. 4. Keep pulling that belly up. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to rest our chin on our hands, straighten our legs, flex those quads for heel beats. Draw your belly up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Shh. Trying not to let those quads drag. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows tight to your body. Push yourself up again using that exhale. Shh. Hold your full plank. Shh. Hold right here, guys. 45-second plank. Inner thighs are going to squeeze together using our legs. Shh. Shh. Keep pulling those abs in. Awesome. Your option is to lift your straight leg up, alternating right, exhaling left, right, and left. We're almost there. 15 seconds. Right and left. Right and left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your body slowly. Pick up those light weights. All right, bend your elbows and drop them down nice and low below the shoulders. We're going to lift those arms up. And then lower. Try not to rest the arms on the ground, okay? Lift them up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lower without resting, lift them back up. And lower. All right, add that belly, pull it nice and high, up with those weights, and lower. Exhale, pull up, and lower. Shh. 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 2 more. Shh. One more. Straighten out your arms, bring them right by your side. Focus now is on the triceps. Lift, lift, lift. Lower to the hips, lift. Lower to the hips, lift. So I'm just setting my weights in my palm, keeping the wrist straight, lift and lower. Still pulling that little belly up off the floor as we exhale. 3 more slow. 3, 2, 1. Now keep the arms high and locked up. We're going to pulse them. Lift, 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 lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down, guys. Press it back into your child's pose and stretch. All right, we're going to bring it up again onto those hands. This time, press your toes back, so you'll be in a brief full plank. And then we're just going to take that right knee, bring it in, and set the heel underneath the hip and sink back into a pigeon pose. You can either keep your chest up high or bring it down closer to your leg. You just want to feel that stretch through the hip. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms down, press back up to your full plank, and bring your opposite heel in, and sink down and stretch. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, water if you like. We're going to flip it around and start our bridge series next. How we doing, everybody? Great. All right. Bridge series. Those feet are directly under the knees. If you bring them too close to your glutes or hamstrings, it's too much pressure on the knees. So straight down under the knees. Then lift your hips up. Press your shoulders down, palms down. And hold. Tighten up those glutes. Lower and lift. Just a few basic bridges. Lower and lift. One more time, lower and lift. Walk your feet in, so maybe shoulder width apart here. Stretch your right leg out. Bring the knee in, push back, just like we did in our back series. Flex your quad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross over, so we have a figure 4. Lower and push up through that left side. Lower, push up. Lower, push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out that leg again, line it up with the knee. Last exercise, we bring the straight leg to the ceiling, straight as we can get it. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Drop that foot. Left leg is going out. And we bring it in. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4, down and up. Shh. 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 2 more. Lower lift. Lower lift. Awesome. Line those knees up. Take that straight leg up to the ceiling and lower. Point those toes on your way up. Flex your foot on the way down. Shh. Inhale, exhale. Feel your quad. You're locking up your knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, everybody. Lower the hips. And one at a time, we'll take the knees in. Other leg. Give your lower back a few seconds to relax. Rock those knees side to side. And last exercise, group of exercises today will be for the inner thighs. So we're going to press those heels up to our ceiling. Point and flex the toes. Feel those shins, feel your calves. Circle your feet. Other direction. All right, lots of length here. Lift up. The arms are going to press down to a T, and we're going to push into our mat. Press every vertebrae down, then take those legs out and in, and just practice lengthening these legs as they go out and travel in. Shh. Create a little bit of resistance here. Keep pushing your palms down. Push those abdominals down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we crisscross with locked knees. We go crisscross, out and in. Crisscross, out and in. Crisscross, out, in. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. 3 more. Crisscross, out, in. Crisscross, out, in. Crisscross, out, in. Crisscross, out, and in. Bring those knees to the chest. All right, take the knees up so we're in tabletop with them, except squeeze your heels together. All right, so the knees are just above the hips, heels are squeezed together. Then take the small of your back and push down. All right, so it's squeezing against your mat. And then you're going to resist those knees as they come in towards each other. Take them out and resist. In and out. In and out. Okay, as much as you can, resist so you feel those abductors working. 2 more. 1 more. All right, let's pick up that pace. Keep the resistance going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Both legs go straight to the ceiling. Last exercise, once your feet are out and arms are down and pressed again, then we circle these legs. We're drawing with our toes. Flexing those quads still. I'm going in one direction. 5 more circles, and then we switch direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 2 more. Circle and circle. Great. Knees come in. We're going to drop those knees over towards the front of your room and come all the way up into that basic hands underneath the shoulder tabletop position. Press back your toes, you're in a full plank. And nice and slowly take it into your side plank with your top leg on the floor and just open that chest. 3, 2, and 1. Other side, bring it down, over to the other side, open that shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it right down. Walk your hands in, nice and slow towards those feet. Bending your knees, slowly rolling it up. Awesome. Good job. All right, shake those legs out, shake the arms out. Nice job. Sinking into the legs, we're going to take the arms up and circle to the right for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse that circle. 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale all the way out. I don't know if anyone has a few extra minutes, but I'm going to do some light arm work here. But if you've got to go, go ahead and go. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Not this week, but next week if you can make it. Okay, I have 2-pound weights. Little baby ones. All right, arms are out to the side, and I'm just circling my arms, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Awesome. The straighter we can get our arms, the better, but only if we can keep the shoulders down, right? Okay, reverse those circles. Still using the core, nice and strong. Now we'll add some bigger movements here. I'm going to take my arms straight down to the side and up, bring them over center, down and up. Okay, side, down and up, and center, down and up. Reaching, try to feel those shoulders working. Center, down and up. Side, down and up. Center, down and up. And we're going to add that pause here. So we go side and we stop for a second. Then we go center, stop, down and up. Side, stop, down and up. Center, stop, down and up. 2 more. Side, down and up. Center, down and up. Hold right here. These are flutters. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both arms go down and both arms go up. They go down and they go up. Down and lift. That stop that we do is really the important part, because that kind of reminds us not to use any momentum. 4 more. 3, 2, and then we go back to the flutters here. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to use chest and back. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades and come forward with a big, huge round motion. Squeeze. And forward. Squeeze. And forward. 3 more. 2, 1. We're going to hold here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got big circles now. I'm sinking into my legs more. All the way up and all the way down. Nice and slow. Up and down. Resisting up and down. Still using those abs. 2 more big circles. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to take my arms to the side. They're straight. I'm going to flip them up. Bye, Nancy. Flip them up, straighten those arms, and we're meeting the palms at the top and out. Exhale up and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to finish with upright rows. These are nice and high with the elbows, low with the hands. Straight wrists, so we don't want to do this with our wrists, right? We want to keep them nice and straight. Bring it down and lift up. Down and lift up. Down and lift up. Excellent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those arms here. Punch it out, you guys. Let's finish strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great. Drop that shoulder down and around the chest. And other side. Great. Deep breath. Exhale. Palms together. Thinking great thoughts. And out. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Julie. That was awesome.
Thanks,
You're
Julie.
welcome.
Thanks, Julie. That was great.
Yay, yay. You're welcome. Great to see everybody.
You as well. Have a good couple of weeks.
Thank you.
See you soon. I can't wait.
Me too. Bye, Janie.
Bye. Take care.
Okay.
Bye, Julie.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? Or bye.